All right, in today's update, I'm going to talk about one of the newest features in AdWords, which is just amazing. And it's a little tiny feature that already exists in analytics, but is one of those things that's a total game changer in terms of processes for an agency and how we're managing accounts. And that feature is the Notes feature. And this was announced a number of months ago, but it just started rolling out in the majority of our accounts in the last week or two. And it's quite honestly totally badass because you can track within the AdWords interface what sort of changes you're making. And anyone that works with an account and a number of people on the account, like analysts or other account managers, or if it's transitioning from one account manager to the next, this is one of the best ways to track what changes are taking place, why they're happening, and what's happening. So this is a small account that I run for my in-laws. They run a baby rental business, and it's a very low-spend account, but I wanted to use this one to show you what's going on. And in any one of these sections, I can hover over the chart, and it says Add Note. And actually, you'll see that as I'm moving towards it, it kind of like jumps away, which initially is super annoying. But if you click, and then you go over, I don't know if you could see that click, but I clicked on the chart, went over, and then hit Add Note. Add Note. There we go. I can put the date, and I can say turned off low performing keywords, right? And then I hit save. And after I've done that, now you've got this little box here that tells me exactly what happened on that date. And when you're looking at trends with the charts, which is one way that I look at accounts really quickly, I'm always messing with these charts. This just gives a really clear indication of the history of an account. So historically, we'd actually create a document in Google or something like that that was like a change history. It had dates, and it kind of explained why, and it was basically this, but it was in a separate location. And so now moving forward, you can just use this little feature. You hit this. I just clicked it, by the way, because if you don't click it, it doesn't work as well. You can do See All Notes. I'm going to pull this over, or actually, I'm going to slide my screen over if I can. I can't, so I will do this. This should work. Perfect. So it does Show All Notes, and now I can see a whole list of notes here on the right-hand side. And I can add a note if I want to, click that guy, change the date. I can show notes for the campaign or for the ad group or for the account, so you can change the level that the note is actually shown for. So if you only want it to be an ad group style note, then you can just do that. And then I can also edit or delete a note. So all of these different options are super helpful. And if you're managing an account with multiple people involved, this is a great way to track those changes and just make sure that everyone's on the same page if you transition from one account manager, have an analyst, or something like that. So if you have any questions, my email and website are below, as always. And feel free to reach out and just let me know if you have any questions. There's someone in the back here that was distracting me. Someone walked in. So now I'm going to go see who that is.